The air is thick with silence, yet your mind races a paradox. You seek stillness, but find only noise. You chase growth, but the path seems tangled in shadows. How can the spirit, this eternal flame within, be both elusive and the anchor? Somewhere in ancient whispers lies the secret practical, transformative, and yet hidden in plain sight. This isn't about magic or fantasy. It's about real power, the kind that alters your life from the inside out. Step back with me. Across centuries and civilizations, from the dusty scrolls of temples to modern-day urban sanctuaries, people have wrestled with the same question. How do we change ourselves in a world that rarely changes? The answers, often cloaked in mystery, reveal a consistent truth. From ancient Greece to India's Vedanic sages, from the desert mystics to modern psychologists, spirituality and self-development have danced the same delicate dance, a dance of seeing clearly, feeling deeply, and acting decisively. Between the years of recorded history, 2,000 or more, countless seekers embarked on a journey inward. They discovered patterns, systems, and secrets so simple yet profound that they reverberate through time. Meditation and breath, the power of intention, conscious discipline, these were their tools. Not mere rituals, but doorways into a new realm of perception and being. The official story of spiritual practice often feels like fairy tales, too good to be real, too detached from daily life. But the glitch is this: these aren't stories, nor are they about supernatural powers. They are blueprints for transforming the self through focused awareness. Consider the paradox of presence. You cannot capture it by grabbing or forcing. It slips away the moment you try to hold. Yet presence is the foundation of all change. Without it, every effort dissolves in distraction and doubt. The ancient masters knew this mystery. They weren't promoting escapism, but a rigorous practice of waking up, sometimes brutally sharp, sometimes gently persistent. This presence sharpens the mind, nurtures the soul, and rewires the nervous system to break free from old patterns. SFX, deep_breath. 3 to embody this presence. One secret rises above others, anchoring your awareness to the breath. Breath is life's rhythm, the pulse of a now. By simply observing it, without manipulation, you tether to the current moment, shedding the weight of past and future. This act alone rewrites the brain's habitual loops, making space for clarity and peace. It is not mystical. It is accessible, automatic once practiced, and universal. Yet presence wears many faces. The next secret unfurls in the geometry of thought. Imagine the mind as a vast landscape, often chaotic, filled with wandering fears and scattered hopes. Spiritual mastery comes not from suppressing this chaos, but from structuring it, drawing invisible lines of discipline through it. This is where focus becomes a spiritual weapon. Focus is a geometry of attention, a shape you form to guide energy. Like a compass in a storm, it points you to your true north. SFX, wind_chimes. 2. This geometry often takes the form of rituals, moment-to-moment practices that tune the mind. But beware the trap of mechanical habit. The greatest practitioners teach how to infuse these rituals with conscious love and intent. Each breath, each step, each word becomes a sacred code. This awakens a vital cycle. The deeper you engage, the more your soul remembers itself, and the clearer your life becomes. Discipline here is not oppression, but liberation. Another secret lies buried in the paradox of surrender and control. The spiritual path is often misconstrued as giving up power, as passive acceptance. But true surrender is active. It is choosing to flow with the rhythms rather than fight them. Imagine water in a stream, fluid, adaptive, yet relentless. This surrender fuels resilience and creativity. Control is not discarded, but refined. It becomes a tool wielded with insight rather than blind force. This leads deeper into another truth often missed: the power of emotional alchemy. Emotions are not enemies to be conquered, but energy to be transformed. Ancient alchemists knew fire could forge or destroy depending on how it was used. So too with emotion. Awareness and acceptance transmute fear into courage, anger into clarity, sadness into wisdom. This art changes everything. It turns the inner landscape from a battlefield into fertile ground. SFX, fire_crackle. For emotional alchemy demands honesty, a tough love conversation between your ego and deeper self. This dialogue is the crucible where transformation happens. It is uncomfortable but necessary. You begin to see yourself as a work in progress, not a fixed story. This mindset shifts how you engage with life. Obstacles become lessons, failures become feedback, and longing becomes motivation. The spiritual warrior learns to dance with shadow and light alike. Now, look at the role of community in this transformation. Practical spirituality is not solitary. It thrives in connection, the shared breath of a circle, the honest gaze of a friend. For centuries, tribes, monasteries, and sanghas have held the sacred space where individual growth ignites collective evolution. Isolation may deepen insight temporarily, but community grounds it, magnifies it, and tempers it with compassion. So what holds it all together? One thread weaves through all these secrets: the practice of gratitude. Gratitude is a spiritual compass that reorients the heart. It grounds your journey in humility and reverence. Gratitude dissolves resistance and opens receptivity. Look around your day. What seems small, even trivial, can become a portal to vastness when touched by grateful awareness. SFX, gentle_ain. 3. These secrets presence through breath. The geometry of focused attention, active surrender, emotional alchemy, community, and gratitude together form a living map for practical transformation. They demystify spirituality, rooting it in flesh and bone, in the rhythms of your own life. They invite you to become both the seeker and the wise traveler, navigating with intention and heart. But here is the challenge, the real initiation. Knowing these secrets isn't enough. You must live them, fail and rise again, question relentlessly and hold steady. The ancient teachings whisper a warning and a promise. Spiritual mastery is not a trophy to earn or a destination to reach. It is an unfolding, a daily act of reclaiming your power as a human being in a complex world. You are not alone in this. There is a tribe, a current of souls choosing this path with courage and curiosity. They do not seek quick fixes or easy escapes, but the deep, sometimes raw truth of transformation. To join this tribe is to commit to yourself, to your growth, to a way of being that honors the spirit as much as the mind and body. So ask yourself, will you walk into the silence within? Will you hold the wildness of your emotions without running? Will you craft your focus like a sculptor, shaping your inner landscape? Will you surrender not in defeat, but with strength? Will you stand in gratitude, even when the world asks otherwise? Listen to that quiet voice, your spirit calling you beyond the noise. The best secrets are simple, timeless, and waiting. The question is, will you answer? SFX, heartbeat_.